In the first week of March 1991, a number of former ABN offices and former AMRO offices were changed into shops of the newly merged ABN AMRO combination. For a number of days, all ABN AMRO decision-makers, from the board down, passed through these pilot shops, analyzed what they saw, compared with earlier phases, commented on principles, gave constructive criticism, and prepared for a major decision. Because these shops are the forerunners of a massive strategic move. These people did not come to look at just new cosmetics, a new corporate identity, as is usual after mergers. No, they came to look at a whole new way of selling financial services too. They came to look at the way their new bank would look like, and they came to look at how to turn vague and intangible banking services into banking products you can touch, to turn their offices into a bank you can touch, into shops. These sessions were the final phase before market introduction, turning all details of new identity and marketing for the first combined ABN AMRO marketing attack in September 1991. One year before these pilot stores, the two biggest Dutch banks, ABN and AMRO, merged into one of Europe's biggest banks. A very ambitious enterprise with equally ambitious strategic commercial targets. 1. Winning 10% market share on the private market and at the same time losing 5 unprofitable percents. That means that from today's 12 to 15%, private market share has to be more than doubled. 2. On the business market, the new combination finds itself with 50 to 60% market share. That kind of market share is wide open for attacks. Aggressive defense is needed to at least consolidate the present strong position. Well, just applying a new corporate identity to basically unchanged offices does not do much to achieve these ambitious goals. You need powerful marketing weapons. And that is where we have learned a lot of lessons with Superbank XJ9. We know how to turn ABN offices into totally new ABN AMRO shops. We know how to turn AMRO offices into unrecognizable ABN AMRO shops. We know how to use the 1,500 offices as real points of sale. We know how to direct the tens of thousands of newly merged personnel into one new practical challenge in these uncertain times of merger. We know how to use our nationwide presence in every town and village to achieve the ambitious strategic commercial targets. We know how to fight for the double private market share, and we know how to defend our enormous business market share. The merger and the change of identity is exploited into a major marketing effort. 40 to 60% of the system of Superbank XJ9 is applied to all product groups, to both private and business products. We use the system to make new cuts in the assortment, and we use the system to point out new product groups. Through it all, a very outspoken profile in the market was defined. Possible, now the two old opponents ABN and AMRO are merged. The always more international ABN and the more aggressive AMRO can exploit their new global position much better now. ABN AMRO is to be the entrance to the world of money. That glamour and international style sets ABN AMRO apart from the dull and more provincial mass market competitors. The global scale sets ABN AMRO apart from segmented specialized small banks. Some simple and highly cost-effective retail tricks are used to change the appearance of the banks dramatically into that new profile, into that world of money. All existing ABN and AMRO interiors and exteriors remain basically the same. That, of course, is the first money saved. No new furniture, no new interior schemes, no layout changes. Just all specific former ABN and AMRO identity elements were made gray. And then it started. New, bright lamps with skyscraper feeling pull the eye away from old recognition points towards new points of focus, with the expression of the world of money. Stickers and small gadgets on the inside and outside underscored a striking new face without huge investments. And to top it off, the shop-like disciplines and openness of the Superbank XJ9 displays made it more than just cosmetics. The transparent access to the assortment makes the entrance to the world of money more than just a hyped-up claim. It is real. We prove it. These profile and shop elements change the ABN and the AMRO locations beyond recognition, pull them together, change their function at a fraction of conventional refurbishing costs to bring a multitude of commercial power. The initial reactions of the decision makers are positive. Lots of improvements on a score of aspects were the immediate result of the exchange of ideas. These make the whole plan even stronger. They make it into a plan that does exactly for which it is intended, to help the clients understand their needs, help them understand what our offer can do for them, to help the employees understand our offer better, so they can fulfill the needs of our clients better. That, in combination with a new identity and profile, will give ABN AMRO a decisive competitive advantage. With the very down-to-earth objective to sell more at substantially lower costs, which means increased marketing power, and a better result at the end of the day. That is how these new ABN AMRO banks set the trend for retail banking of the 90s.